We're working on some crossover moves here. Definitely identified early on that we got to work a little bit more on our dribbling. That's pretty good right there. So we're working on the in and out move before, now we're just working on the strict crossover here. Working on attacking these cones. Got to keep the ball a lot lower though. We got pound twice, the ball's coming way too high. Not bad though. He's doing a good job setting his feet and getting that shot up. Let's try one more. Hey, this time you can't have that ball coming up to your chest though, right? Okay. Right? Fake them with the hips, pull, then cross. Last rep, then we get a break. Oh, low, low, low. Too high. Not a running shot, right set. All right, get a quick water break. What we're working on now is just on his layups. So just kind of has a tendency to go off the wrong foot and just kind of shoot the ball with two hands. We want him to just get really used to finishing strong off that left foot, putting the ball in with his right hand, naturally protecting the ball even with his offhand. Once he gets this part down, we'll do that. There you go. Want to jump a little bit, right? Don't go too far from the hoop now because you're just doing the last step, right? There it is. Much better. Give me one more make. One more make. Come on. Boom. Big step. Pop off. Yeah, we're still in that toss mode, but we'll get that. So we're working on a move. Don't move that back leg, though. So he's basically working on is a little bit more of a pivot here. He's pivoting to the right. Hey, stay strong on those legs. Sink your butt a little bit. Don't start too wide. Step over with the right foot. Bring the ball high. Yep. You can't let the left foot move. No, no, no. No. Correct. You can't let that left foot come off the ground. Go ahead. Ball high, then rip. Not bad. We just got to get rid of the travel in the middle there. Hey, when you step to the right and you rip, you got to put that ball down as you take your step with the right foot. You can't move the left foot, dude. You've done the move already. Exactly. There you go. Much better. Much, much better. Let's try it again. Better. Yeah. Just don't throw the ball in front of you, my man. Tight rip, fast dribble. Yeah? Okay. When you rip, it's a hard rip. It's tight dribble. Okay, go ahead. That's all right. That's all right. Again. Let's see it. Bang. Pivot. Over. 1, 2. Nice, dude. All right, let's relax. We're in a trial session with Max, and this is our shooting evaluation, where we evaluate the athlete's shooting technique. Do me a favor. Stay a little bit closer to the free throw line area. It can go a little closer and a little wider from there, but not too close to the hoop. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at all parts of his shot, everything from his legs to his core and his upper body. Usually with a younger athlete, there's going to be multiple things we need to work on with the form, but it's really good to have this documented so we can kind of watch and see how he progresses his shot, see which parts of it he improves, which parts continue to need improvement. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at his feet. Do me a favor, you know where the elbow is on the free throw line? Go right to the elbow. Take your next 3 shots from the elbow. Okay. So while he does this, we're going to look at his feet. So he's got a good base, nice and wide. No. He presses through his toes, so that's a good start. All right, hustle over, right? Let's see it again. So we're going to look at it again, see if he's bending his legs at all. He's got a good base. I can see he doesn't bring, his knees don't bend deeper, so he's got a wide base, but he's got to pull his hips back and down. And what you can see is actually his chest comes forward. So we're going to want to center that. Steve Nash is big into that. One more from that spot, actually. And what you're going to see here is a shot in line. And you'll see the hands and everything come in front, and that's because we're not using the hips to pull the ball back. Why don't you come to this elbow, maybe a little bit wider is fine. So we can see that his shot's not perfectly in line, and it's mostly because he's got to pull his hips back. It's a little bit better. When he goes to jump, he has to put a little bit more pressure on his toes and less on his heels. Yep, just don't have to. It's a little bit better. He's hearing the adjustment. He's definitely following through on the upper body. So now what we're going to do, we've looked a lot more. We can see that he needs to pull his hips back when he shoots, pressing a little bit more deeply into his toes. And now we're going to look at much more the grip of the ball. So one thing I already noticed with him, he's got a pretty good starting grip. But that left hand, like for a lot of younger kids, is actually doing a little bit of this. And we want to keep that left hand nice and steady when we shoot. So I'm just going to kind of take a look here and see how he's doing with that. Yep. And so that's why you can see the left hand kind of pushing across. Other elbow, bud. So just want to work on shooting from the fingertips a lot more. And you don't want to start on top of the ball. He wants to start underneath the ball. It does look like he's pushing from the fingers, which is nice to see. I got a lot of kids shooting from the palms. Seems like he does understand how to grab from the fingers. The right hand looks correct. And it's really just that left hand that's messing him up. He's doing a good job, though. He's hitting some of these shots, which is nice. Yeah, stay there. Yep. And then let's see his elbows. So he's got to start with the elbows in. He's got a wide grip with the ball at his stomach, and he wants to hold the ball up at his chest. So he starts with the ball at his chest. He gets his elbows in a little bit more. His right hand is doing a nice job on the follow-throughs, though. Last wrap, bud. Not bad. Yep. So it's really just that left hand. It was a nice shot. Hey, do me a favor. Go almost to the three-point line of the right wing. And now what we're going to do is, yep, and you're going to kind of just toss the ball in front of you a little bit wider. Yep. And what you're going to do from here is you're going to toss the ball in front of you just slightly. You're going to step to the ball, catch and shoot. Yep. So one thing we're trying to show here is how we shoot off the catch. My man, you want to start a little bit deeper. So almost at the three-point line, like I was saying, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to basically just drop the ball, take 2 steps, and shoot it. Let's see it. Yeah, so you're just kind of very heavy with those steps. You can see the left hand doing a lot of pushing. You can see how it comes across the body. You just got to take small, quick steps, bud. Yeah, just kind of struggles with the timing of that. And that's okay. But we like to show the kids how to do this so that they can work on catch and shoots. Look at me. Drop the ball, and then 1, 2. So wait a quarter of a second, and then move forward. Yeah, one of the hardest things to show kids early on is the catch and shoot. So just kind of stepping really heavy there. One more. There you go. Nice job. Right now he's working on form shooting, so we're trying to correct those habits. It's a good drill we do with all of our athletes, all ages. So make sure they're shooting with good form. So left hand starts on the ball, bend his butt down, press through the toes, try to stay under with the ball with the right. There you go. There you go. Sink the butt, follow through. Remember, keep that left hand near the ball just so you can get used to how you're going to follow through. Let's move you out wider now. Hey, let's move you out wider. That way. Yep. Yep. There you go. Nice. Remember, to get the power, though, you don't want to put your elbow too high. You want to get your butt down. Yes. Much better. Come on, 2 more makes now. Yep. There you go. That's all right. Remember, keep the left hand near the ball so that when you go to shoot in a game, you're used to doing it. So you don't have to think as much. Yes. Much better. Form looks good. Sink your butt. Press through your toes. Follow through. You're shooting while your body is still low, but look, you should be releasing off your toes. Release from the toes, kid. Yep. On the way up. Yeah, that's a lot better. So one more make. Yeah, we're pushing the ball a little bit right there. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to come up a little bit deeper now and kind of like a free throw, bend and extend, no jumping. Here we go. 2 hands on the ball now, okay? 2 hands. Remember, left hand doesn't push. It just stays on the side. So did you notice how your left hand went like this, though? Yep. Again, it's just there to have the ball gripped. Yep. You're just so used to pushing with it, it's going to take a little bit to get you out. Go ahead, get the ball. So let's see you make a couple more, then we're going to have you do a game situation shooting drill. Here we go. Remember, it's an extension of that first drill where your right hand does all the work. Your left hand's just there for grip. So let your elbow come a little bit lower so you get more power. It's okay. Remember we talked about that? Now don't pull it off so early that it's just a one-handed shot. It's a regular shot, but we're learning how to release with one hand correctly, right? Sink your butt, bend through your toes, extend the shot. There it is. Yeah, we just got to get, you see that you're pushing, see how you're getting behind it with the left hand and pushing, right? Okay. Go ahead, one more. Start a little closer, dude. It's not actually a free throw. Remember I said? Right there. Yep, perfect. Bend your bet. Nope, my man, you just, every single rep right now, when you watch this back, watch how your left hand comes back. You can even pause the screen, and you'll see your left hand comes behind the ball. Your left hand is dead. Nope, still pushing with the left hand. It's just like the drill with one hand. But now, with the left hand on the side of the ball here, pull it off at the last second. Try not to think about pushing with that, right? That's a little bit better. And what you'll do is you'll find that balance of when do I pull that hand off, right? Again, let's go. Try it again. Come on, sink your butt. Yep. Got a little bit more power now. If you move your arms slow, the ball comes out low, right? Slow, low, no good. Come on. Bend. Through the toes. Jump. We're going to work on that. See, we're in between. You don't get enough power when you just go with one, but when you go with two, you're constantly off the backboard.